This is Aaron East with MMA UK, and I'm joined this evening by Charlie Leary. Charlie makes his highly anticipated return to action on June 8th when PFL returns to Newcastle for the absolutely stacked PFL Europe 2 card. Thank you for taking the time out of your evening to speak with me again, bro.
Not a problem, man. Anytime for you.
Really appreciate it, man. And welcome back, brother. What an announcement on your return. Definitely big one.
Tell me about it, man. It's been a long time coming, isn't it? It's been a long wait, but I'm glad it's here.
Yeah, you definitely look hungry every time I kept coming down to Crossface. You was always in that cage looking sharper than ever, man.
Yeah, this is it. I mean, I don't ever stop training. I'm always training all the way through. Just trying to get that date for a fight was a bit of a pain, but finally we got one, so it's all good.
Yeah, definitely. And with a year out of competition, but many have been eagerly awaiting your return, definitely myself included, I must say. But no doubt.
I appreciate it, man.
Anytime, man. But no doubt you're just as excited as the fans.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
For sure.
Well, what has been your main focus while you've been away?
You know what? It's been a tough one. It's been a tough one. I spent a lot of time focusing on like some of my teammates and stuff like that. I've had fights, people getting ready and things like that. So I try and be as active as possible, helping everyone else out. I've actually done a lot of coaching recently because obviously a year out means I wasn't getting paid for a year. So I've had to do a lot of coaching and stuff to try and pay some bills and get some money in. But I think the coaching has actually brought my game on a little bit more. It makes me focus on stuff a little bit more in depth. And see some little mistakes that people are making, realise sometimes I'm making them mistakes. Do you know what I mean? So it's actually helped me out just to improve my game a bit.
Yeah, and it definitely keeps you sharp as well. I mean, as you say, out of camp for quite a while. You're training, teaching people just been like one big constant camp, no doubt.
This is it. Yeah, this is it. We're lucky. We've got quite a few guys fighting at Team Crossface and stuff like that. So there's always someone in camp trying to get ready for a fight. So yeah, they all push pretty hard. So it's never an easy day there. It's never an easy day.
No, I can agree with that. I mean, I know you guys have tried to get me on the mats a few times. I was like, no, I'm nowhere near you guys' level.
Yeah.
Right, but with the recent merger by PFL, and the recent home of your career, Bellator, you are set to pull on the new set of gloves. And potentially have a whole new set of opportunities under both banners. But what's your thoughts on the merger? It's a pretty big announcement, wasn't it?
You know what? It's massive. I think it's big for the sport. I think it's good for everyone. As long as everyone realizes how good it is and comes to watch. I see a lot of people, like the newer fans and stuff, are still very much UFC this, UFC that, and it's only UFC or nothing. Where I mean, there's so much talent available in PFL with like Stroke Bellator, and even some of the other organisations coming up. I think it's starting to grow bigger and bigger in this country, and hopefully that's just going to keep growing. So.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't let merge completely and take them, because Bellator's got such a huge history. It's an amazing merge. I mean, PFL done both companies really proud there. Kept the Bellator name alive, as well as adding all you guys. I mean, it's going to be absolutely incredible.
Yeah, they've got a hell of a roster now. Got some great fighters on there, and I think it just opens people's eyes to how good these guys really are. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's good for everyone.
I couldn't agree with you more, man. And your record speaks for itself, as they wanted to keep hold of you. And your caliber of opposition over the years has been some great wars, man. Well, do you envy testing yourself against some of like the well-known like PFL names out there?
You know what, man? You know me. I want to fight the best guys that I can possibly fight. I'll fight anyone that they put in front of me. And that's why I'm in the sport. Do you know what I mean? I want to be as best as I possibly can, and test myself on the biggest level against the best guys. So whether it was Bellator guys or coming over to PFL now and fighting the PFL guys, that's fine with me. It's and having the fight against Jack is going to be a massive fight. The guy's tough as nails. He's been around almost as long as I have, I think. We've pretty much fought on all the same shows. So it's a great test.
Yeah, 100%, especially for the return to Newcastle as well. I mean, putting two UK-based guys out there, but UK guys are really establishing themselves on many different platforms. PFL, 100% as well. I mean, as well as Octagon, we've got quite a few. You've got so many of the next generation all coming out there. It's absolutely brilliant.
I mean, you just look at the two champs we got already in the UFC as well. Now, two British champions in the UFC. We got guys, I think, all proving what a great stock that we've got in the UK and stuff like that. So it's only going to look up now.
No doubt about it, man. And as you just mentioned, your first opportunity will be up against Jank, who will also be looking to impress on his second outing with a promotion.
Yeah.
But have you looked deeper into Jack? Have you studied him at all?
You know what? It's strange, man. I've been saying a few people. I've seen him fight so many times. We've both fought for Bama back in the day. We both fought on Cage Warriors. We both fought for Brave. We both fought for Bellator before. So I've seen him around a lot. And he is one who'd been at lightweight. He's gone to welterweight. He's been at lightweight, and he's gone back up again. So he's always been not on my radar. But you always take notice of the guys like that you could possibly fight. So I've always seen him, and I've been impressed with him the whole time. To be fair, he's never in a boring fight. Really, he's always comes to put on a show and stuff like that. So I haven't had to look too deeply into it because I've always had him on the back burner. Do you know what I mean? So it's a good one to finally get. Yeah,
no doubt about it, man. And with the controversy surrounding your previous outing with Bellator back at 295, well, no doubt you'll be not wanting this one to go to the judges at all.
Listen, man, I never planned for it to go to the judges. I don't want to leave anything to the judges. It happens, but yeah, I'm going out there for a finish for sure. Every time I try and look for the finish, and this one's going to be no different. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we definitely missed your velocity, man. 100% me, 100% me. Definitely, I have as well. So I'm so happy to see you back. I mean, when they put out the announcement, who do you want in this bracket? I continuously kept spamming you for that one. I'm glad they added you,
man. Yeah, thank you, mate. Thank you. Yeah, it's a nice one to put on, and like you say, having actually fighting for the PFL as well. I know it's basically the same company now, Bellator and PFL, but getting to try on them PFL gloves and saying that I fought for the both companies, it's nice. It's a nice way to keep going on. Do you know what I mean?
100%, man. And with a great card punched in for June, with some absolutely incredible collisions, so many UK-based talent out there as well. Any in particular you're looking forward to at all?
Mate, you know what? I see them announce Kane Musa against Dylan Took, and now that I don't think that could be boring if they tried. Do you know what I mean? That one looks like a great fight. I'm really looking forward to that. They've also got the bantamweights tournament in there on that card, I think. People like Franz Malambo, always impressed with him. Really like to watch him fight. Got some of the girls on there as well. They're always exciting. So listen, it's a great card. Can't complain. Can't ask for much more, really. You know what I mean? Be on such a big card and such a good card.
Couldn't agree with you more, man. Definitely with that Took fight, as well as when you just mentioned about Chanel Dyer.
Absolutely, yes,
absolutely incredible performance she is, honestly, 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, as always, it's been great speaking with you again, Charlie,
Thank
mate.
Thank you.
Anytime, brother. I wish you all the best for your preparations, and I'll definitely be keeping an eye out for your fight again, bro.
You're a star, man. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate your time, mate. I do. I know how much work you put in, so I appreciate you taking your time out to put me out there. And anytime you're back down our way, make sure you come and pop in the gym, yeah?
No doubt about it, man. I definitely hold you to that. Always great popping down.
Man.
But last but not least, do you have a message for the fans that will be in attendance in Newcastle, and anyone you'd like to give a shout out to?
Listen, man, I've got to always give a shout out to my teammates and my sponsors. Listen, everyone down at the gym helps out so much. You've obviously got the main names like Sam Patterson and stuff like that, and Dave, the coach, Martin Hudson, but people like David Pamphil now have been putting some work in. Yassin has been great. I know he's still only fighting amateur at the moment, but they put put so much work and effort in and do the extras for me. So I can't thank my team enough. All my sponsors, I know I'll forget some, but obviously Whiskey Wolf is huge for me all the time. I've got I've been seeing a chiropractor as well recently, Summit Chiropractic, which has really helped out keeping me tip-top shape. My physio, Hemel Physios, always looking after me. There's just 1,000,001 people to thank. Obviously, friends and family as well, always helping out and looking after kids when I need to. My wife's always running ragged, trying to help out and do everything she can whilst being a full-time student. So I've got to take my hat off to her. She's been massive help getting this sorted. And last but not least, my management, Chris Clark, he's been superb. He's always been there for me and really helped me out. So and thank you to all the fans. Basically, listen, come along, watch, come and see me afterwards, come and have a drink or whatever afterwards. But I promise I'm going to be putting on a show. I'm coming for an exciting fight and I'm going to have a finish.
That's a great message, man. You enjoy the rest of your night. It's a pleasure, as always, to speak with you, brother.
Thanks a lot, brother. You take care, all right?
You too, man. Bye-bye.
Thanks, mate. Bye-bye.